Hello, hello, and welcome to two-thirds of the way through our How Can I Keep From Singing challenge. This is super exciting. You know what's actually really exciting? I'm going to go ahead and turn off my background because this episode is brought to you not by Starbucks, but in Starbucks. So when you're doing challenges like this, it's often best to just show up, and showing up is not always easy. It's not always convenient. So I'm gonna celebrate that for right now that we are in Starbucks. Yay! Welcome everybody, and my name is Dan Roeder. I'm a composer, performer, and educator, and you have found yourself in the How Can I Keep From Singing challenge. And you can join us with that QR code. And as Mrs. Pixel is introducing herself and giving us a little intro, I will put that in the comments as well. So Mrs. Pixel,
Mrs. Pixel here, co-host and of Starbucks this industrious evening, morning, noon, or wherever you are in the world. From pearcoin.xyz. Check us out over there. We'd love to have you participate and join the singing. How can I keep from singing challenge?
And we are actually, I'm going to put up the song. This is the song that we're working on. So we're in the second part of this challenge. If you want like a deep dive on a review, then definitely watch yesterday, or the day before was a 2-hour episode. This one's going to be 5 minutes or less, like has to be, because I'm on the road on the way to my daughter's last football game with marching band. So
super low stakes.
But here we go. Low stakes. Here we go. Show up and you just be better. But so this, if you would like to support the pairs and this particular track that we're doing an arrangement of in BandLab, then you can do so there. But we're going to jump right in to BandLab. Speaking of, because we've got a powerful second way that we can build a karaoke track. And this is one that I learned from Mrs. Pixel. It's way easier than the bait and switch we talked about yesterday, where we are shifting the key and then we're singing it over it, and then we take the track out and then we remake the track with an arrangement. So that's a much more labor intensive and individualized approach. But if you have a track that you really want and it's got some lyrics in it and you just want a karaoke track, Mrs. Pixel is going to walk through what she did.
All right.
Right, quick, and tell us what tools did you use?
CapCut.
I don't know why I have a southern accent now.
CapCut, check. So,
yep,
an app that you can download that's super convenient, very intuitive flow, especially for TikTok users out there, but really for any quality video content you're looking to create. CapCut is very user friendly. So if you want to use the free 99 version, you're able to do so. You can also pay a small amount. I think it's like around $10 a month. You can get the expert features, the pro features, which is what I have done. And it allowed me to rip the audio, the lyrics from the audio, because again, this song was made in AI. So that came across as a very unique instrumental that you'll see when you hear it. You'll recognize that it is very AI-y sounding. So yeah, this is a super cool feature. It's a no-brainer. You go in and it's very easy. There's just a function at the bottom. You scroll through and it gives you the option to extract the lyrics from the audio, and just push that button and it does all the work for you.
Right. And so I was really impressed actually with the sound, and it does leave a little bit of a trace, but when you're singing with it, as long as you're in time and everything, it sounds really good. And I'm quite impressed. And CapCut I just started using again today because Mrs. Pixel reminded me that it's one of those free options that we can become a full stack creator. And so, what we're doing right now, we're trying to make an arrangement of a song that they already have, so we want to just make sure that everybody remembers, do things responsibly when it comes to music rights and PROs, performing rights organizations, and making sure everybody gets their cut of intellectual property. So that's something I take very seriously. It's something that we all, I hope, take very seriously as well. But we're under this. This is in the name of education, so we're not trying to do any like kind of pyramid scheme or anything with this. We're just learning how to do this and having something that we can share this song that is representative of the parrot community in a way that's more personal. And so that's the why. So make sure you DYOR, right? Do your
Yeah.
own research. And if you don't want to DYOR, there are tons of places that you can find the research right there on how to navigate licensing and intellectual property. And, just if you have that goal of making responsible and correct and morally sound decisions, there will be people to help you out with that. And enough of that. So let's go ahead.
So,
And
real quick too, one
yeah.
extra step after you're in CapCut and you've exported, you're gonna get this in video form, so you're gonna need to export it into an MP3 after
Yes.
extra step. So I just need to throw that out there before
No, that's great.
into BandLab.
Right.
And if anyone wants, I can screen record a tutorial and have that for the next
That would be amazing.
video.
You kind of voluntold yourself to do that. That's great. No, that's wonderful. I mean, this is all about just learning together. Because I did this very complicated method that I taught you yesterday, and now you're teaching me there's a button for that. We just extract, and then we're good. But then you can still do the things that we've done with the other track, with changing the key, so that we can still. I think you already put it in G minor. Well, I think we changed the session to G minor, and we'll just have to check if the track itself changed to G minor. But BandLab is really great at maintaining that tonal vitality, and it sounds still good. It doesn't sound super artifacty as long as you're not going down like 6 semitones or something like that, like a crazy amount. But just within a couple half steps higher or lower, it should work just fine. So let's go ahead and listen to it, and then I want to just hear you kind of sing, and then I got to get going already.
All righty, let's get going.
Yeah.
Life is very sweet, hanging on a branch in heat. Never know why no.
That's okay.
It's really hard to hear this in a different.
That's okay. Well, you know what we're gonna do first before you go back and do it again. Let's go ahead and just create a track. So this is just in case you're just catching up. Hit add track, and then it's going to do a mic and audio track, and you should see a little green bar at the bottom, and I can see it. So it defaulted to your input. You should be good to go. Just make sure that's not turning yellow or red as you're singing, or you might have to find the input source to turn it down, or just back up a little. It's fine too. But you should be fine right now. Go ahead and let's just record it as you go.
Life is very sweet, hanging on the branch in heat. Never know why the
Yeah, no, I think that's probably good for now. I think let's go ahead and listen to it back. But I know you were this is called a slop through. We're still in slop through mode, where we're trying to just get the arrangement, and then we'll do a final vocals later, where we'll set it up and we'll do a couple different takes and mix them together and stuff. We'll do all that towards the end of this process. But for right now, you just got to remember, everybody, we did rewrite part of this song as we were going through with this arrangement. We just thought, hey, let's take that, what's the word, AIE AIE sounding lyrics out where we have adjectives that come at the end of a sentence, like like a crazy robot. So let's just go ahead and listen to it, and then we'll call it a day for now, and we'll get back into this arranging on Monday. Tomorrow on Sunday is going to be just we'll do the Sunday tune up where we just have rough warm up, vocal warm up, done skis. All right, let's go for it. Let's just listen to the beginning. Yep.
Life is a buried sweet, hanging on a branch in heat. Never know why the good life passing by. No, that's not
Yeah,
it.
okay, so let's add something while we're thinking of this. I think we forgot a word. So, life is a berry sweet. That's right, I'm singing in Starbucks. Hanging on a branch in heat. Never know just quite why. Never know quite why. Like, quite why, or just never know quite why. The good life's passing by.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
definitely.
never know quite why the good life. And we haven't worked on that. We were just kind of rewriting based on, you know, the structure of it. So now we're doing the music. Remember that word is prosody, how the music and the lyrics work
Mhm.
together. So we really want to go for prosody and just make it like that's the most natural thing that anybody could sing. And then you won't have the issue of like, oh my gosh, where did the syllables go? So I think it's
Mhm.
just never know quite why
I
the
think so.
good life's passing by.
Yeah, I think that could work really good. It's
Okay, sweet. All right, I have to go,
yeah,
and yeah, but
well,
thank you for
yeah, yeah,
enjoying
that was fun.
some Starbucks time with me, and I'm enjoying some production time with you. So this has been wonderful for me to learn a new skill and a new tool on how to quickly extract audio, like the voice from the audio. So thanks so much, and I hope you guys can join us in this challenge, the How Can I Keep from Singing challenge. Um, and let me just clear some real estate.
Happy
There we go.
Saturday, everyone.
Happy Saturday, and enjoy a nice, beautiful Sunday tomorrow. And then we'll see you Monday as well as we start coasting towards the end.